Hi everyone, I am Christine K. Ando and welcome to my vlog. So for today's video, our topic will be the 12 patterns of nature, and I will show you some examples that can be found inside the house and outside the house. So let's start. So the first pattern will be the symmetry. So what is symmetry? A symmetry means that one shape becomes exactly like another when you move it in some way. Just like when you flip it, turn, or slide, it will always be the same. An example for this is this jacket. So this is an example of a reflection symmetry. Second one is the spiral. So spiral is a curve which emanates from a point, moving farther away as it resolves around the point. So an example for this is this, a hair tie. So third is mendirs. So mendirs is one which refers to winding curve or bend into a river. I'll be showing you some examples. This is the example of mendirs, a belt. So fourth is the waves. Waves is a physical phenomenon characterized by its frequency, wavelength, and amplitude. So this is an example. So this is an example of a waves. So fifth and sixth patterns is the foams and bubbles. So it is a substance made dropping air or gas bubbles inside a solid and liquid. So I'll be showing you some examples. This is an example of a foam. This is also an example of a bubbles. Next is the tessellation. So a tiling that uses shapes to cover a surface with no gaps or overlaps. So this is an example. This is an example of a tessellation. So next is the fracture. Occurs when applied stress is sufficient to break the atomic band of solid. So this is an example. This is an example of a fracture. The next one is crack. It is a line on the surface of something along which it has split with breaking into separate parts. This is an example of cracks. Next we have spots and stripes. Are made by series of bands or strips, often of the same width and color along the leg. This is an example of stripes. This is an example of a spot. Then the last one will be the fractals. Fractals is a never-ending pattern, so this is an example. This one is an example of fractals. This will be the end of my video, and that are the 12 patterns of natures that can be found inside and outside the house. Thank you!